Welcome to It's Just Me and Stuff. I have two vase things here that, well, there's glassware. I don't know if you can really call them vases, but I painted them blue. I actually saw this idea from another YouTuber who painted some glassware and used rubber bands. So that's what the lines that you see are actually rubber bands, because I wanted to create stripes like she did on these. And the reason why I went with blue is because in my living room, that's kind of one of my accent colors is blue. So these have been painted. They're all dry. I put the plastic inside because I didn't want the paint getting too much inside the glass. So don't need those. And then I just kind of want to see how the stripes turned out using the rubber bands. So let's see if I can take the rubber bands off carefully. Okay, there's one. There's the other. I think I probably went with too many coats of paint because that's not very, kind of flaked a little bit, so the lines aren't too clean with that, and that just didn't go well right there. It's kind of a where I might have gotten too close and the paint pooled right there, but it's just experimenting. So that's kind of how that one looks with the lines. So the rubber bands were covering up the glass, paint went over that, and so to leave me with the clear glass lines. So that's how that one looks. Let's look at the other one. Paint flaking around too. And maybe I should take these off more carefully. Might help. The paint really got under the rubber band on this one. You can kind of see that. So there's a haze. The lines aren't clean at all. Oh, not too bad here. That side, if you can kind of see. So there's those two. I did a couple more too with the rubber bands just to kind of see how it would go with the lines, but it's not great, it's not awful, but it was interesting to kind of see how those would turn out. So what I want to do now, if you want to know what, before I talk about that, if you want to know what paint I used, it was this Rust-Oleum 2x Ultra Cover gloss in a deep blue. It will focus there. Sorry about the glare. That's actually from my window. There it goes. Gloss in deep blue, and it is Rust-Oleum. Hold it back. See it? So anyway, it is Rust-Oleum in that blue. So anyway, my allergies are still going strong, so you'll have to excuse my sniffles. I got some more glassware. This was in my haul video, my recent one, a couple items, a few items I got from the Dollar Tree, which were some more glassware. And so what I want to do is with this one, I just want to spray paint it gold. And on this one, I want to do some lines, kind of like on the glassware you saw, the blue glassware. But I'm probably not going to use rubber bands. I want thicker lines, so I'm going to use painter's tape on these two. And also, I'm going to paint this flower pot or plant pot. I call it a plant pot because I'm going to put a plant in it, not necessarily flowers. But it's white, so I'm going to use painter's tape to stripe off the areas I want to stay white, and I'm going to use the gold spray paint on this to create a gold and white striped flower pot or plant pot, however you want to call it. And so what I plan to use is the Rust-Oleum metallic finish bright coat in a gold. I'm trying to see where it actually says it's gold. Anyway, it's gold. Like the cap, but you can't always go by the cap because the cap actually might be a different color. So you want to make sure you get the right paint. So anyway, so I'm going to use that, and I'm going to paint these items. So I'm going to tape them off first. And I got blue paint flakes from the other stuff everywhere. So you want to clean your glassware nicely. I'm sure you've watched other YouTube videos on cleaning it up nice so when you paint it and stuff you don't have issues. Okay, I went ahead and taped off this one. As you can see, the lines are probably not perfect. I kind of do this by sight and I don't measure anything, and it's kind of a pain because of how this vase, curves. And so anyway, so I just did the best I could. It's not a big deal to me. I'm not selling this or anything. It's going to be mine and probably way up on a shelf where no one's going to be like inspecting it. So there's that. The pot plant, this was difficult too, to try to get these lines straight. So I did the best I could on it. It's not going to be great. And there's a little character, I guess, a little quirkiness to these kind of non-straight lines maybe. And there's going to be a plant in this, and the plant is going to be hiding a lot of this. But the whole general idea was that I wanted to kind of do the stripes on these, and we will see how it turns out when I get back. Okay, so I'm back. I painted all three with gold spray paint. I did a couple coats, and then I kind of went back and tried to hit some spots I kind of missed. So first we'll look at the little bitty round vase. It came out very nice, very cute. And the plastic in it is to protect the inside, so I can get paint all inside. Not that it really matters because there are no clear areas on this, so if paint was inside, it's not going to show. Anyway, so this came out very cute, and I really like it. I don't know what I'll do with it. That's like my favorite phrase. But I'll probably put like some little white flowers in it. It'll be very pretty. If you do something like this, lots of things, flowers, your makeup brushes, just looks cute on a bookshelf or a console table or something like that. So I'm really pleased with how this one came out. Alright, so we'll take a look at this little vase right here. And the tape was starting to kind of come off, but I think it's fine. It didn't unravel to the point where it exposed the glass. So let me take the tape off ever so slowly and carefully. Of this one. I do all my spray painting outside, and it was kind of windy today. Very nice day in the 70s, but very, very windy. Okay, with this one, there are kind of some areas where the paint kind of got through because I had wrinkles in my tape where I was trying to get it to be straight and fit, so you can kind of see some little bit of bubbles. But actually, you can take a little scraper and you can kind of scrape that off and make that more of a clean line, so it's not bad. Take the plastic out. So overall it came out pretty nice. I'll try to hold it back here so you can kind of see it better. And now you're looking at more table and everything else but the vase, but you can kind of see it like this. So I really like how this came out, and I will use it. There's actually kind of, I can tell here I didn't get enough paint on that side, but you know, when you make kind of mistakes like that, it's pretty easy fix. You just put the ugly part on the back. Just show the best side, the front. So I really liked how that came out. It came out nicely. So here is my plant pot, my flower pot. Plant slash flower pot. Let's see, where did I even start the tape? That's kind of funny, I can't even find it. I think it's right there. So let me see. Carefully. Peel the tape off. See what we got. All right, there's one piece. And got a little bit of paint. Kind of found a little area. Kind of hard that you can kind of see it right there. But like I said, that can easily be scraped off. This is plastic, so it's not a big deal. Let me find the other piece of tape. Starting point here. Okay. There. Looks like I got, it's a string or something on this side. It's a lint, something like that. But I got it off. But yeah, they're just a couple areas where you have a little paint that kind of went through. But overall, I think it came out well. I like it. I'm thinking maybe if I do this again, I might kind of do maybe some skinnier tape and do kind of slightly smaller stripes, but overall I kind of like how it came out. Or I could have done just one big stripe in the middle of white. I might try that next time. But overall, I do like it. So I hope you like it too. I hope I inspired you. So that's all I have. I hope you liked it. If you did, and you want to see more videos like this, please do subscribe. Until next time, bye.